Like the atheists, I can kill them easily. They were easy to kill. The Jehovah's Witnesses were easy to destroy. Moment later, it was easy to destroy. If you were Catholic and you say you were a Christian and you say you were a believer, I was going to kill you unless you had a real relationship with Jesus Christ. Or the third person to get this book that has symbols of the book, of different demons, of different principalities, of different way of killing people through witchcraft. You couldn't have a copy of this book unless the devil signed off on it. And I would take symbols from that book and do witchcraft to people, make people lose their mind, make people get diseases out of nowhere. I put witchcraft on people, make people get leprosy. I put witchcraft on people, make people get cancer. I gave people miscarriages. I gave people abortions. I put people in hospital for surgeries that didn't even have to go surgeries. I did witchcraft so people can lose their minds. I put spirits of bipolar, schizophrenia. I put suicide spirits on people. I'll be up all night long praying and talking to the devil. When Christians can't even pray for one another. Whatever is not covered with Jesus Christ is an easy target to bring down. By the time the Naked Cruz group came into my neighborhood, and it's called Truce. They would come and do drive-bys in my neighborhood. They would do like worship, and then they would preach a word and go to another corner and do the same thing. I came after this group to try to bring them down, this group. And they were young kids, they were like 18, 17. When I went up to where they were at, there was a wall of fire around them. I couldn't penetrate and touch them. And there was something pushing me back. Every time I tried to throw demonic forces against them, there was something that would just push me back. And the lady that lived downstairs, and she came up and she told me, my husband is cheating. I want you to kill the woman that she's cheating with. The devil told me what to buy. He said, buy a coffin box, buy 21 black candles, buy an image of the lady, put it in the box, to do the witchcraft, to kill this lady. So we were going to do her for 21 days, she was going to die. So when the lady came to my house, I said, I'm going to charge you $10,000, I told her, to kill the lady. She said, sure. She said, I'll tell you what, I know you. You've been good to me. I go to your house parties. Give me $7,000. I'll give you 30% off. When the lady was going to leave my house, she said, by the way, she's a Christian. She said, the lady's a Christian. I said, I kill her for free. I said, I don't need the money. I said, I'm going to kill her for free. I'm going to teach these Christians a lesson that they're going to learn. I did the voodoo thing. I did the witchcraft thing. And 21 days went by, the lady didn't die. A month went by, the lady didn't die. And I was like, wow, what's going on? I mean, my reputation's online. So I called the devil, I called the demons that was signed. I increased the witchcraft. I increased the witchcraft. I doubled the witchcraft on it so she can die like overnight. Nothing was going on. Nothing was going on. I was home at night and the devil shows up. And I feel the presence of the devil comes into my house. And then the devil told me, we have to abort the plan of the lady that you want to kill. And I said, why would we want to abort the plan? My reputation on the line. I'm a witch. I'm a warlock. If I don't kill the lady, they're going to think that I don't have any powers. The devil said, you don't understand. The God that she serves said, don't leave her alone. Don't touch her. And I said, who's this God? She said, the God that she serves.